Mr. Anderson is a geologist and has a laboratory full of rocks. He knows that each rock weighs exactly 1 pound, and he would like to figure out how many rocks are in each crate. To figure that out without opening the crates, Mr. Anderson places crates and rocks on a scale until they are balanced. Using his math skills, he is able to reason how many rocks are in each crate without having to look inside. So this is how we're going to start with equations, is with boxes and rocks. It's actually a really nice way to think of equations with a balance scale, because the whole deal with equations is maintaining balance. And we're going to learn about properties and a whole bunch of, long, hideous definitions. But we're going to start with boxes and rocks. So we have 2 boxes and 2 rocks on the left, and 1 box and 4 rocks on the right. And the scale stays perfectly balanced. So we're going to reason it out how many rocks are in each box based on this balance scale. And it's really not that hard to do. And it turns out that if you figure out how to reason this way, that solving equations is also not that hard to do. And yes, we're going to get to positive and negative numbers and fractions and decimals and all this other stuff. But the reasoning is fundamentally the same. So these 2 boxes and 2 rocks weigh the same as this 1 box and 4 rocks. So we know that these 2 rocks, you guys want to color code yours, you may, and these 2 rocks weigh the same, true? So we can ignore those. It's kind of like we took those off the scale, or think of it as subtracting it from both sides. And we know that this box and this box, bless you, both weigh the same, so we can ignore those. Kind of like subtracting those from both sides. So what we're left with at that point is 1 box and 2 rocks. So what conclusion, Camille, do you draw? 2 rocks equals 1 box? Is that what the question asks? What does the question ask? So what's the answer to that question? Give me a sentence. 2 rocks are in each crate. There we go. 2 rocks. Don't we generally answer questions with complete sentences? Well, start now. When speaking, don't you usually answer questions with sentences? That's just sad. Look, we're even going to put on punctuation. Ooh.